Room moved. Yeah. Over to chat. Okay. Let's try this again. I will quick save shortly before the fight starts this time.
I'm afraid I have no... Here's not... You would... There's no...
Fine. Should I try shooting them this time? Yeah, acrobatics increase. A lettuce and a watermelon. One of everything. They're just a couple, and then suddenly there was nothing but goblins. So many. Oh, there they are. Just above my cursor, very slowly walking down. Be nice if they ran or something. My guys, gotta go fast. I don't know where they all came from. There's none, and then suddenly there was loads. Oh, there's like an after shadow of my sword. You can see that on the right side. Left side of my sword. Right side of my sword. Probably making somebody sick. Sorry. Right. Then a cheeky little quick save just before trouble happens this time.
Filthy vermin! Stay focused, watch your backs, and be careful. Antis, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Defend yourselves! Here they come!
Okay. Okay. Still alive. Good, good. That went suspiciously a lot more smoothly than I thought. Oh, they're dead. They're dead, they're dead. I'm gonna reload that. Let's do another quick save.
Let's go see my father and let him know of our victory.
Well, I don't know what the difference between those two scenarios were. There were just less goblins, or... I really don't know. Well, a bunch of fireballs definitely helped. Oh, I could just fast travel into town, couldn't I? Yeah, sorry. Ugh.
I help you?
That Honditar sure knows his way around this area.
It's
Have
raining
you spoken
and
with him
it's
recently?
wet.
I spoke to him recently. He really knows his way around. Knows every tree, rock, and cave in the area.
Bye.
You too.
Bye. He's over here now. He was on the grey map, but now he's over here. Oh, the gates trapped me. That was a bit silly.
You're back! You must tell me everything.
You look really surprised.
You're back, and you've brought my sons with you. How wonderful!
Yeah, so you can do this fight where both sons die or one of the sons die and you get less reward, but...
My boys are safe. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please, take this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles are over.
This is a good sword. Good
I
starting
plan
sword.
to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet. Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's sulking around the Mages Guild, it seems. Be seeing you.
Hooray! Is that our, like, first quest completed? I think so. Other than, like, main story quest. But we helped a random citizen of the world and everything was good like. I don't know why I really did that. I could have just... Oops! Oh, thank goodness no one was standing there. That would have been awkward to explain. Yeah, sorry, so I meant to run, not throw a fireball at people. A very easy mistake to make, as you can imagine. Again with the bells!
Hi there.
Hi! Oh, you've dressed down. Last time I saw you were in full plate armor.
Good to see you.
Hello, I would like a bed. Good night. You'll get a full 8 hours. Can you imagine that? Just, you lie down to bed, immediately asleep. You can wake up exactly when you want to.
Oh.
My partner could do the first part of that. He lies down somewhere vaguely comfortable and off he goes. Dead to the world within 5 minutes. The waking up part, bit trickier.
Yes, honored guest.
Did you? Oh, I like Tama. She's sweet.
Well met.
I have nothing really to say to you, but you're nice and I like you.
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
Any rumors?
Have you met Modron Orion? Quiet man, but apparently he's an incredible fighter. Good day.
Ooh, yes, and... Oh, not what I meant to press. Chillrend. There we go.
Well met. What's new?
Still really dark though. There's a fancy lady in fancy clothes. And she has her legs.
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer.
Castor
Author of
Scribonia.
Woman Gone Wild. Who is the fairest of them all? Other than myself. The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple.
Shipping people?
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book.
Book.
You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. Farewell.
There was also something going on at the castle. Countess had lost something important, perhaps? It's dark. North view, not allowed in there. Not allowed in there. Yeah, I'll go screw myself then. Oh. These are the doors I'm looking for. Hello.
What do you want?
Orc North hairy legs.
Coral's got plenty to eat and good thick walls, and that suits me fine. I don't know what's going on out there in the woods, and I don't need to.
Okay.
You have to admit, this is a good place to live. Friendly folks, I think. Back to work for poor old Orknolf. Morning.
Bitnell the Cursebringer.
I'm Bitneld, the Cursebringer.
Oh.
Captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you? There are a lot of fine-looking women in Coral, but they're all kind of snooty and not very nice. Goodbye.
Anyway, yes, hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Countess Valga of Coral.
Hi.
I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Investigation, you say?
I'm sorry, but the investigation is a secret, and I don't trust you enough to discuss it with you.
What if I persuaded you? You can admire, boast, joke, and coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. Don't take too long.
All right.
Okay, so... we want a small bar
You're
in the
wasting your
coerce
breath.
section. She likes jokes.
Sure, that's cute.
A small bar in
Don't
admire.
waste your flattery on me.
And big
I
bars in
salute
boast.
you. Most impressive.
Do you want to talk to me now?
You seem the trusting type.
Yay!
Perhaps you can assist me.
I am the trusting
It
type.
seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the
Entire
painting and
painting?
bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you?
I'd be glad to help.
Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral. Good luck, investigator.
Okay. Let's switch to... oh, yep, we're on the right thing. Okay, so talk to
I
you.
hope the investigation goes well.
So gather
Your
clues.
best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues.
Okay,
Good luck, investigator.
let's start talking to people.
Hello, I'm Laith Waverick, the Chief Herald and Countess Valga's attendant. Welcome to
Okay, to
Coral.
his left is just... I'd like to gather clues, please.
My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a
Mr.
bit
Hairy Legs?
unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately.
I see.
He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habits. The Countess is in attendance.
Okay. I'll
Fairly
need to speak to
well.
Orgnolf. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Generic
Hello.
guard. Oh, he just left, didn't he? Orgnolf! So that green arrow turned red. I think he literally just left the castle. Dang it, Mr. Hairy Legs. Oh. You're
Go
not Mr.
ahead,
Hairy Legs.
please.
Sorry, sir.
I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel.
Panel.
I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower.
When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me.
Okay.
Bye.
So, Coral and Orgnolf I need to investigate.
How are you?
That guy sounds friendly. They were just rubbing faces. I'm allowed in here. I have a key. I am permitted. Hi, I'm coming in.
Hello. Are you searching for something?
Like your hair, you look like a pom-pom. I'm here to gather clues.
I am sorry. I don't really feel comfortable talking with you about that night. I barely know you.
But I'm here to investigate.
The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information.
Okay.
We'll see.
Let me persuade. Okay.
Get away from me. Really? Interesting. Goodness, what can I say? You can't scare me.
Okay, so red and brown are bad. These are good. So we want boast
Really?
and admire.
Really now? Oh,
Joke.
please. Ugh, that's foul.
Yeah, that's not great.
You're revolting. What a... Please, I mean, that's just talk.
Boosted that up a bit.
Really
Admire.
now? You're such a charmer. Not... I wish... Oh, please.
I'm not very good at this. I need to boost things.
You're revolting. That's just talk. Goodness, remarkable.
Goodness, remarkable.
You should be ashamed. What a wonderful compliment. You're wasting. Really?
That's a bit
Interesting.
better.
Goodness,
My,
what can I say? Not... That's just talk.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Can we boost it some more?
Please, I'm embarrassed. I wish I could say that. Not fun. Oh, please. Goodness, what can I say? Remarkable. You should be... That's just... All right, I get it.
Okay. You want to talk to me now?
Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you.
So, I would like clues.
The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings.
Huh?
After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall.
Dining area, okay.
I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night.
See.
Until your return.
So she spent some time in the courtyard taking star readings. There's the door, here it is. I can talk to over here?
Yes?
Over here? It's in here.
Annoying creature.
Hey!
Make it quick.
I'm trying to gather clues.
I don't trust you enough.
Okay, more
So-
persuading. Let's go.
You're wasting your breath.
Don't trust her, very
That's
sus.
great. What nonsense.
Is that you locking in now? You don't trust Channel? Or Chanel?
Is that so? Where'd you get that? Don't waste. Well done. Where'd you get that? Don't try to make. Oh, please. Remarkable.
Not great.
Don't waste your flat. What a great story. That's just. Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
You want to tell me things now?
I don't trust you enough to reveal.
What?
I read one of Castus Scribonia's books not long ago. Terrible stuff, if you ask me. But some folks seem to like it.
You want to tell me anything?
Do you know
He's being
Renaud
a jerk.
Germain, the fellow who lives on the west side of Coral? I saw him in Shadenhall recently and said hi, and he pretended he didn't know me. I was quite irritated and haven't spoken to him since. But I wonder, was he really trying to be a fool, Or was something wrong? I'm listening.
I've reached maximum disposition.
Every little bit helps. See? Was that hard?
Okay,
I
there we
don't
go.
remember seeing
Just need a little
Chanel or
bribe to keep
Orgnoff
going.
that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling.
It was
As
raining.
far as Chanel and Orgnoff go, they seemed fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoff recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since. You too.
You might be onto something there with
How
Chanel.
goes it?
She was apparently taking star readings. But according to that guy, it was raining. Stargazing in the rain,
How are
exactly.
you?
Let's go speak with Orgnoff, because I think we need more evidence. Hello, Mr. Hairy
You
Legs.
again? So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something?
This was the guy who told me that people in this town are friendly.
Who do you think you are questioning me? I'd just as soon ask a goblin maiden to a dance than to answer your stupid questions.
You're an asshole.
Oh, it's Valga's errand boy. How goes the big, important investigation?
Are you such a jerk? I'm just trying to help.
Make it quick. You're Oh, where'd you get that? That's good. I can't. Don't be silly. Oh, where'd you get that? Was that I can't argue. You're a
No, that
big
was a bad
fat
one.
liar. Oh, I like. I'm not buying that one. I won't fight you. I'm not buying that. You've got a point. Oh, you're full of it. Was that supposed to be a compliment? You're a big... That's great. I won't fight you. Well, can't do better than that.
Hey.
So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me.
Very squinty.
The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night.
Rain again,
and
so
the
that's two
shipment of
corroborating
port
the
that
rain.
it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading. Back to work for poor old Orgnoff.
Okay, I've spoken to all the possible suspects, now I need to gather clues. Okay, so West Tower seems to be... this way for the West Tower? I think it is. Yeah. Ah. Also go further, but that's to the Arch Tower. So, don't think I want to go this far. Let's go down this hole. Mysterious hole! Ah, an unusual painting. It's very nice, actually. Field area of the West Tower. Seems someone in the castle is a painter. Walking into a box. Nope, not that way. I want to go this way. Okay, where's... where Chanel's room was. Chanel, you're my suspect. Ah. He has paint stuff. The fact that they're concealed seems suspicious. I remember she said something about the dining hall.
Hello.
Yeah, I think Chanel's the
How do you do?
Chanel's the guilty party here. Dining hall. I have enough clues to make an accusation.
You again?
Okay, let's go find Chanel. Hi.
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well.
Accuse.
Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
Yes.
You have strong evidence, but I do not trust you enough to speak true my motivations.
Okay.
All right.
Allow me to
You should be ashamed.
convince you?
You're wasting your breath. Goodness, well done. Get away from me. What a wonderful compliment. You can't. Remarkable.
Remarkable.
Oh, please. Really not. You should be ashamed.
That enough?
The stolen painting was of... He was...
Accused.
Are you...
Yes.
Very well. I confess to the crime. But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
That was very
I am undone.
straightforward. Okay. I admit I was expecting a bit more of a protest or something, but she's just like, yeah, it was me. Countess.
Greeting. Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse?
Accused Chanel.
I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question.
Yay.
She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems.
Money.
You've earned it. Farewell.
Hello.
Greetings.
I did a job well good like. Could be a detective, me. Bit of crunch.
Hello.
Crunchy janky crunch.
What is it?
Chestnut Handy Stables now offer to...
They look derpy.
protect your horse.
So I've heard.
Beautiful. Beautifully derpy or derpily beautiful, you decide. Right, we are going to go north to get my horse. Oh, I mount my horse and the sun comes out. Yay! There's just a free castle just up this road, so... It's not this house. This house is not the free castle. I'm gonna double check them out before I tell a lie. Yeah. Well, this way? Oh! Run, horse, run! Oh, there we go. Free castle. Oi! Thought they were helping, but they were just like, no, I want to be the one to hit the horse. An enemy over here, apparently. There was an enemy over here. Oh. Bandit bowman. Oh, what's going on over here? I've arrived near Battlehorn Castle. I hear battle noises. The castle is conveniently named. Hello.
This ends here.
Oh! You'll never take me down.
Did I win? Did everybody? Hello, sir. Are you okay?
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us.
An
Here,
entire
take this.
castle.
It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
I'm king of the castle. You're the dirty rascal. Sorry. Let's have a look at this very important letter that somebody just gave me that decrees I'm now king of a castle. Lord Kelvin's will. Last will and testament. I, Lord Kelvin, son of Jaren, and a sworn knight of the True Horn, upon my death do hereby bequeath Battlehorn Castle and all her lands, dependents, and chattels to the bearer of this document. Does that mean the guy who was holding the letter previously, like that random guard, was also the head? Such an unusual document requires some explanation. I resort to such measures out of desperation. I pen this while Battlehorn Castle lies besieged by a band of ruthless marauders, with little hope that any of us will survive. Besieged, I say, although this petty battle would not have rated a footnote in the great days of the Knights of Truehorn. We have fallen on hard times indeed. I mean, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm on, like, baby difficulty, so... I will entrust this document to my last faithful retainers, with instructions to destroy it in the last extremity, although I accept I may have provided the means for my murderers to legally take the lordship of Battlehorn Castle. So be it. To the new lord or lady of Battlehorn Castle, whoever you are, know that you inherit a stronghold with a proud tradition. Battlehorn Castle was built by a remnant of knights of the True Horn, who were exiled from our homeland of Laneland in Hammerfell. After a failed battle to dethrone Baron Shrike of Laneland, our leader, Lord Cain, ordered us to split up into as many small groups as possible, until the time should come that he would recall us. My father was part of a group that settled here in Cyrodiil and built Battlehorn Castle as a refuge, while I waited for Lord Cain's message, a message that never came. Didn't realise this was so long, sorry. Over the years, all of the knights of our little band either gave up or passed on, all but one, my father, Jaren. Since his untimely death, I have continued to hold Battlehorn Castle in the hope that someday we will hear from Lord Cain and our great exile will be at an end. Press X it out. I'm afraid that the fortunes of Battlehorn Castle have fallen on hard times. What resources I had available I devoted to maintaining the castle itself. Its walls still stand strong and its hearth still provide warmth. Sadly, this came at great cost, and many of the items within its walls had to be sold in order to meet the enormous payments such maintenance begets. Yeah, houses be expensive for an outright castle. If you find yourself with the means to restore Battlehorn Castle to its former glory, a friend of my father's named Nilphus Ormelian still holds many of the castle's accoutrements. Yeah, I can pronounce that, but not Ormelian. In storage, and on account, all that is required is to repay the castle's debts to Nilphus, and I'm certain he will happily return the items. My final request for the new lord of Battlehorn Castle is to continue to uphold the proud traditions of the Knights of the True Horn, to honour the memory of our brave service. Sweet, I own a castle now. A castle with a bunch of bodies out front. Not terribly convenient. So, yay. This is mine now, I guess? Puppy. Guilty?
Greetings, Argonian. Well met.
Hi, I own this, apparently.
The
now.
Colovians are proud of their reputation for being independent, rough, and rebellious. Farewell.
Oh, whoa. Hi, Boogie. Load. So, I don't think there's much in here at the moment, but let's go have a look around our castle. Altar of Julianos. I need to make a pilgrimage to a way shrine of Julianos. What's in here? Now. There's boxes. Horncastle East Wing. I'm gonna guess. Take a wild stab in the dark and say this is Battlehorn Castle West. No, it is not. Oh, there's beds in here. Okay, cool. We have a basement. Gotta make sure there's no rats or goblins down here. You never know. Rats, goblins, rats. Preferably neither. Ooh, training room. Huh. We've got a nice little setup down here. Well, now I need money because I want to make my castle really cool. All this. Oh, hello, Boogie. Jumping on my stomach like... Just don't care. What's that? Is that a... What is that? Oh, it is a bear. I thought it was... From this angle, I thought it was like a bear with a unicorn horn. It's not. It's a bear holding a stick. Okay. Whoops. I am the smarts. SMRT, I mean SMART. Not like I'm recording this for posterity on the internet or anything. Do I have a cool bedroom? I hope so. Where is it? Hello? Where's my cool bedroom? Oh, I was just in there. Private quarters. Okay, well, my bedroom's a bit naked at the moment. But the fancy will did say that it had to sell most of the stuff, so I suppose I can allow this. Free castle is better than no castle, right? Free castle with not much stuff, you know, we can make a house a home. If you're sent to jail, you'll be able to hide one of your lockpicks. But I hope you don't break that one lockpick. Well, you know what? Winning an entire castle seems like a good point to call it. So what I will do is off camera strip these guys naked, sorry, and drag them out of view of the entrance. Because, nobody wants a bunch of corpses stinking up the main gate, right? Walking up that little bit of hill increased my athletics. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Okay, right. Well, you know what? I think ending it on the fact that we own a castle now is a pretty good deal. Contemplating that corpse next to me. Ooh, let's go stand at the top.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Don't know any of your names. Oh. That guy up here too. And he's got money! Wow, he's got a lot of stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to spend my time looting corpses, dragging them out of the castle. I'll do that while I'm sorting out videos. Look this way. Or look here. I'll do a little quick save. Alrighty then. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the start of the Oblivion Remastered. I didn't know. It was only recently I discovered you could actually get this castle, so woo! We have a castle now. Never mind, you know, Daedric, Mehrunes, Dagon causing trouble and finding Martin or whatever. I'm fine. I got a castle.
How are you?
Hi! How are you, Leaves? I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please do take care of yourselves, and until next time, goodbye!